installation. Go to MmdFr-fr, MikuVideo, and click the download button. Choose Keep Anyway, and Open. Install for me only. If your computer requires it, it will install Microsoft.NET 8. Open the video file. Using the Video AVI button, choose a video file. You can also search for all files. A list of recent files is displayed under the arrow. Or drag and drop from a file explorer. There are two slots, AVI video and audio wave. The small round button with the arrow allows you to play the file. Petit tour. The spacebar toggles between play and pause. The purple ball allows for fast movement. You can play forward or backward. You can adjust the playback speed using the scroll wheel in the speed zone. With the scroll wheel in the position zone, you switch to frame-by-frame mode and can move forward or backward. Petit tour on screen. To switch to on-screen control, click once on the screen. Otherwise, you remain in control of the purple ball. This will be improved in the next version. On the screen, use the right/left arrows to switch to frame-by-frame mode. The scroll wheel on the screen zooms in and out. Click and drag to pan the video. Right-click, reset, zoom, and pan. There are other shortcuts. See the help file. Convert to MP4. The video must be in the first slot. If it doesn't start at frame 0, it has no sound. This is an MMD bug. Therefore, you need to add the WAV file to the second slot. You also need to specify the start offset of the WAV file. The Convert button will merge the video and audio tracks and compress them to MP4. This is done using the graphics card, so it's relatively fast. The button then changes to Stop Convert. Once the video is converted, the third slot will play automatically. Convert to background video screen. You just downloaded the video. It has a long name with spaces and strange characters. To keep the reference, I create a folder with that name using Ctrl+V. I change the name to video_background. I put the source video in slot 1, Video AVI. And I select to.avi for background/screen. The conversion is done by the CPU, which is much slower. It doesn't change the resolution, but it encodes at 30 frames per second. I'm going to zoom in to see the details of a 4K video. Once the conversion is finished, the video is played with the same zoom and pan. The AVI MMD format is pixelated. Feel free to use 4K with MikuMikuDance. Note that the resulting video file must be less than 1000 megabytes. Otherwise, it will freeze in MMD. This is an MMD bug. In 4K, it's less than 60 seconds. This format also works for MMM without any size restrictions. However, decoding in MMM is slower, so you need to use a lower resolution. With MMD, go to the background menu and load the background AVI file. With the stage, the background is behind the walls. I'm going to put it on a screen, so I disable Show Background AVI file. I load an accessory, the horizontal format 16:9. I will send the video to it via Menu, Background on Mode 3. I set the scale to 5 and I position the screen behind the neon lights and in front of the wall. I double-click on Local, then Global To get to accessory, remember to register the accessory in frame 0 and save. Convert to background video for motion trace. The name is long, so I create a folder with this name to have a trace. I rename the files with a short name. I open the video file to select the correct segment to trace. I'm going to convert this segment to AVI. I'm also going to convert the audio track. I put it in slot 0 to cut it like the video. Only slot 1 allows cutting. The conversion is very fast. Everything is ready to be loaded into MMD. Position the model in camera mode and register. Then, position the video using Shift plus Zoom icon and Move icon. Switching to camera mode repositions the model and the background video. To move the bones, switch back to model mode. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want additional features or want to report a bug, you can do so on the MikuVideo page or on Discord. Have fun with MMD and MikuVideo. See you soon on MMdFr.